What's up, Charlie? Shell, Big Matt, Brandon's. Man, you guys are all up in here. I was still reading comments from the premiere. But yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. I didn't need to get my banner going here. There you go. Paul, Bobby. Let me drop a link here. There you go. There's the link. Hey, Josh. Josh, what's up with Mitchell? He has not returned my text messages. I'm trying to get him to send me his address because he won a thing for off of my giveaway, and I need to send his address to the guy that he won it from. All right, we have Caliber, I haven't said hi to yet, and Rich, Steve from Wyoming, Sandy, Lauren. I think I said hi to everybody else. Oh, I was going to pin that link to Jessica Smart. Welcome in. There it is pinned. Oh, I didn't even see what my poll ended up being. His address is 33. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we do, Woody. Sometimes I don't like to though because it's hard to video in the daytime, and then you do it at night, and it's even worse yet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a $25 gift card. I don't know why he wouldn't want that. Why he wouldn't, But we'll let it go for a little while, and if he doesn't answer, well then I guess he don't have to get it. But yeah, if anyone wants to come up, they can. Yeah, right, Steve. I could just send you yours back. Be the same thing. I thought about that, Bobby. We used to use Tacticams, and we had a Tacticam on that one gun, but battery was dead. Redraw it with who's in here tonight. I could do that too, Caliber. What's up, Tina Ladybug? Welcome in. Travis. Travis, I'm going to make you a mod. And also, Rich, I'll make a mod. Fishing Gang, what's up? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. What's hard enough alone? Oh, keeping yourself in line? Especially if you're like Sandy. Exactly, Travis. No, it's just in case you want to go check out any of these other channels, so you can go check them out. You're probably going to go to sleep before Steve tonight. Well, that's too bad. Yeah. I had a cold all week. It was starting last Monday night in the giveaway. My voice was shot by the time I got done with that. And either Tuesday or Wednesday, I went home from work about 10 o'clock in the morning. That must have been Wednesday because I got all your stuff sent out. Derek, what is up? Derek Becker is all laid up. He sent me a picture last week when I was doing my live, and I didn't look at it until afterwards. And it's probably a good thing I didn't look at it until afterwards because it's kind of a gross one. Derek, should I show it on here? Outdoor Gang, what's up? Derek had an accident at work. What's up, Vibes? I wonder if something's up with Mitchell. I don't know. Okay, Derek says go ahead and show it. So you guys get to see the raw and whatever. He had an accident at work, and here is the x-ray of his leg. And this down here would be his knee, and up here somewhere would be his hip. And that's why he's not having such a good week this week. Yeah, exactly, Paul. I bet you he hollered too, Shell. I bet you he did. What's up, Kyle? Welcome in, welcome in. Did I get it right, Kyle? I don't think it did compound, Bobby, but yeah, that's the femur bone, which is the strongest bone in your body. And that was a good break. He was working on a big metal sign and it fell on him or something. What's up, Trevin? Trevin, since you came back, I'll probably make you a mod. How about that? No, it didn't get crushed. It just broke. Just snapped, but oh, did Trevin give that one to you, Derek? I don't know, Josh. Maybe he's getting burned out. I don't know. What's up, Great Outdoors? He gave me this. He gave me a spinner. That's cool. The only thing that I have not sent out yet was something that the guy at work won. These, whoops. If you remember these, the guy at work won them, and he said just keep them in my tackle box because he goes fishing with me all the time. So, oh, another thing I got today was a sticker from Mark J. Larson. That's a pretty cool sticker. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, let's shut that off. How about it? 17 likes and 23 people in here. That might be right there, Bobby. What's up, Carl? Yeah, I sent everybody that won something at least one sticker. Bobby, I only sent you one because you already had one earlier. And I sent everybody else, I think, two. Just came back and, yeah, just hit that like button. I smashed it hard. Well, that's a good thing there, Travis, sorry. Wait, I missed a comment from Dark 30. My first hunt skunked in the last 4 times out. What, you've killed 3 deer now? All right, Caliber, thanks for coming in. Oh, sweet, Paul. I don't remember where you're from, Paul. I mean, I could look it up in your with your address, but I went to the post office. I addressed all those envelopes, went to the post office, sent them all out, and I was looking at the receipt. Oh, you're from Chicago. Okay. What's up, Fishing Blackwater Sound? Welcome in. That's a new one, I believe, unless you were in my giveaway last week. I'm not sure. What was I saying? Oh, I was looking at the receipt, and there's 2 people that won that were both from the same town in Arkansas. I think Arkansas. Same town, but I looked them up on Google Maps, and the town is here, and one of them lives here, and one of them lives over here. So I don't know how close it is. I didn't check between addresses how far it was between, but on Google Maps it was both within one screen. Of course, you can do that if you zoom out far enough anyway, but good to have you in here, Fishing Blackwater Sound. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you said Miami, Florida. There you go. I've been there once or twice. I've been to Miami. I've been to Fort Lauderdale. Been to Nampa. been to Jacksonville. What's the bay on the West Coast? I forget what that one's called. I know fishing's great down there. Do you know small water charters? Is Miami still there? No, in San Fran. I'm talking the west coast of Florida. Not the west coast of the U.S. Big safe. Tampa Bay is the one I was thinking of, I think. Yeah, that one. Steve is heading down there in January. He's trying to get further away from me because I'm headed back to Virginia then. Tarpon, snook, grouper, spotted sea trout. Snook seem like they're no. Tarpon is the one where they're pretty cool to catch. Yeah, I grew up in Virginia there, fishing Blackwater Sound. Oh, snapper, mangrove snapper, that's cool. Steve should come to Virginia and hang out with us. Exactly. I've been everywhere. Virginia and Florida, they're only like 15 hours apart, same as you going to Florida from where you live. It's our abundant life. Welcome in. I don't know if I've ever seen you in here before or not, but welcome in. You may have been, I don't know. You can be in Jacksonville in 12 hours. Yeah, that's probably right. All right, Steve, that's all right. What's up, Carter? Welcome in. Let me turn this down so y'all don't get an echo. Yeah, exactly, Derek. Bobby, I was talking about the south end of Florida, though. That's a long ways down there, the south end of Florida. Otter Cat's missing the cooking. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. Long time no see. I mean, you were in my live last week, I guess, but been a while. You even won something, if I remember right. I don't want to wrestle a coon. Them things are like bears. They're crazy. Well, that ain't no good, Travis. Just uploaded a fire snook video. What's up, Woody? Were you in here before? I don't know. Fishing Blackwater Sound can't type. First of all, he said video, and then he said Cidio. Now he's probably trying to type video and make sure it comes out right. 48 states, Mexico, Canada. I can be anywhere in the U.S. in 24 hours. From Chicago, you about can. Not quite. I've been in all the 48 states and most of Canada and not most of Mexico, but I've been in Mexico. Redfish? Yeah, redfish looked like they'd be fun. I haven't been in Mexico since I was, I think, 5 years old, but I've been there. It's all right fishing Blackwater Sound because OtterCat, he takes about 10 minutes to type one word, and then if it comes out wrong, it's another 10 minutes. And by then the chat's gone so far that it never makes sense anyway. So anyway, I always look sunburned, Sandy. Paul, I used to drive truck. Let me show you the truck I used to drive here. That's the setup I drove when I quit back in 2017. What's up, Cody? Boy, this chat took off. I saw a question for me up there somewhere. In a different state or what? My beard gets in the way. Oh, your beard gets in the way? Where you hunt? Mostly, well, it depends what I'm hunting for, but I hunt deer in Virginia mostly and nutria out here. Exactly. David Smith. Bobby, I should ban you for that. No, it's a curtain man, Rich. Why did I quit? Because I got tired of it. Miss Health and Beauty, welcome in. Well, that ain't no good, Cody. Absolutely, I do, Derek. You asked if that was a KW. Yeah, whitetail aren't near as big in Virginia as they are in a lot of states, but there's a lot of them back there. And I can go hunt for free, so why not? What up, Sandy?
The sky.
Can't see, it's black.
That's all right. Let me coordinate my computer so I can see the good people in the chat.
Oh, that's right, Woody. I forgot about that, but yeah, that was the same one.
You might hear me echo for a second.
What?
I'm not that much of an idiot.
That's the same one.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
You should have just shot it, Cody. That'd have probably got you more attention than a slip disc. Exactly, Carter.
It's daylight because I'm in Australia, and Australia is in the middle of lunchtime right now. That's why it's daylight. I need to blow this chat up so I can actually see without my glasses. I've forgotten the controls. Not that one, that one.
Chat's going so fast tonight, I can hardly keep up with it. I'm a slow reader.
But I know, you're like
not only that, it jumps about 5 at a time on the computer.
It does. It does. Lauren, I look fixed up because you can't see all that's going on under the dress. It's like she's a busted up buddy right now. We're not quite summer. We're still in spring, but it feels like summer. The fishing is wild in Australia. It sure is. If it's not out to kill you back, they taste delicious.
Yeah, you might have even got by with it in coastal.
Almost didn't recognize you, Sandy. You were in the kitchen. I had to come back to the kitchen. Could you imagine Ottercat wasting away if I didn't return to my kitchen? God, the man didn't like it in my bedroom. I had to come back out here.
Oh, here's another picture of the truck.
Why do you have so many pictures of your truck?
Because I don't drive it anymore, and my wife liked it. She's the one that does.
Your wife married you for your truck.
No.
That's a hard blow.
Drive truck when? Well, yeah, I did. I drove truck when I was dating her.
Derek.
Who? What?
Derek said I was a professional Zoomer, and if he could work from home, he'd wear a shirt and tie. That's enough. Why is your busted leg, you could totally do that now.
It is not a W9. It's a 379 Peterbilt. That is not a Kenworth.
Oh, it's just a Hobby Lobby truck. What are you talking about?
Actually, I don't even care what you call it. I was never one of those guys that thought it had to be a certain truck with a certain engine with blah, blah, blah. What's up, Ken?
I'm behind. I'm trying to read chat. You guys are typing a lot today. What is wrong with you all?
Hey, that was a win, Cody. What's up, Queen?
It's Queen Hessen. Oh, she is. Yay. I'm going back to the chat. I feel like you need to read the chat.
Jessica, you are a truck driver, aren't you? CW McCall fan. No, must not be, Derek.
I'm just gonna forget about the chat.
What, you leaving us there fishing Blackwater Sound? We're just getting started, man.
1,000-yard stare. I do that when I'm trying to read.
Thanks for coming in. I'm live every Monday evening, about the same time every time. So
Tuesday lunchtime for the southern hemisphere of the world.
Oh, I got you, Jessica. I know there's nothing wrong with a Kenworth. They're fine. I just got to give him garbage because he called it Peterbilt Kenworth. And if you drive a Peterbilt, you got to hate Kenworth. If you drive Kenworth, you got to hate Peterbilt. So whatever.
Keep talking about it.
For the first time on the road today, Queen. Awesome. And you didn't even wreck it. What time is it where? In Australia? It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, it's only 1.
Well,
if you go south, well, no, because I'm in Queensland, so I don't do daylight saving hours.
Oh.
The rest of Australia does.
Gotcha.
So if you're looking at 2 p.m., you're on Sydney time. I'm not Sydney.
I just guessed. I threw that off the top of my head.
No, you didn't.
I did too. I had no idea. I just threw it off the top of my head. Mm-hmm. What's up, Tiger Muskim? Welcome in.
Hold the chat. I gotta go stir the pot.
Tiger Muskim, I will make you a mod so that you can go check out all these other channels. And I think I'll make you one too, Fishing Blackwater Sound. Seems like you're a pretty cool dude.
I was in a chat the other day and I was literally the only moderator. It made me totally awkward.
let me tell you a story about Iowa Trapper. I was in his live the other day and he had just gotten in from trapping and he still had his sleeveless t-shirt on that he had been trapping all day in, and it was bloody and it was gross and it was, but his chat was kind of laggy. His internet wasn't that great, so it was kind of blurry anyway and you couldn't see anyhow. Anyway, somebody in the chat asked him if he owns a whole shirt. And I said, yes, he has a pink one. He just is like, Reef, I'm going to time you out. I said, you can't, I'm a moderator. He goes, well, I can fix that. and he took me off mod, and just like that, I was timed out. And I thought he did it. Anyway, after a while, 5 minutes or whatever, I got back on. And
did he actually time you out?
well, I was chatting with him. Okay, so then a couple days later, I got a text from him. He goes, sorry about the other night. Or he said, I called out so-and-so from the other night. What's up, Josh? And he said, I called him out. He said, if it ever happens again, he's gone. I'm like, I'm lost. What are you talking about? He said, he timed you out. I'm like, oh, I thought that was you. I thought it was funny. He goes, no, it was him. But I think he had to make so that I wasn't a mod.
Yeah, he would have taken your wrench away.
Yeah, and as soon as he did it, the other guy timed me out.
That is funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
That happened to a nicer bloke.
Yeah.
What is the chat doing? They're not paying any attention to you and your story.
That's okay.
I was. Feel good.
Yeah, I saw that, OtterCat. It was Anthony Rubio did it, and he is no longer a mod.
Yeah. We were just punishing him because Earl had to sit in the back of the bus for a minute.
Yeah. Sandy, were you in when I was showing off the Nutria teeth the other day?
Probably not.
See how long those things are? They're ferocious long. That's the bottom teeth. And they're also hollow.
What do they eat?
Grass.
Why do they need long teeth for grass? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, they chew on bark sometimes too. But
okay, that makes sense.
That's Sandy's birds. I'm not a troublemaker, Chris.
I can get rid of the budgie if the budgie's annoying. He's figured out that he can mimic some of the native birds that we get in the backyard, and he let out like a cockatoo screech at like 11:15 last night. Scared the freaking bejesus out of me. So she's not doing.
Hey, Ken. I still got the wrong one. Right there.
There's no pro.
Talking about stirring crab pots, the ocean's going to be nice Saturday. What's up, Projects with Paul? Welcome in.
I should get Earl's wife to rig up that stag elk in the back. Not elk. I don't know why I called it an elk.
I'm not sure why you did either.
The deer head in the back. And just with a sensor, so whenever you walk past it. No, whenever you walk past it, it makes like deer noises. I should do it.
What? Come on.
I didn't do it. My phone. I didn't touch it.
I did it. There was something that came up on my phone. I was trying to get rid of it. And
hey, Paul.
I'm going fishing Saturday, Bory. Why aren't you going fishing? What's up, Real Guardian?
Pretty awesome rabbit.
I'm getting some new people in here. Must be all my new subscribers.
Yeah, you're getting popular. Speaking
of new subscribers, last Monday before my live, I was at 2,202 or 3 subscribers. Okay. Today, I am at 2,345 is what it was before I did my live. So I gained 142 or 3 in 1 week.
You're pretty popular these days.
I know. Tell you what.
What's going on? What did you do?
Nothing. Put out shorts.
You must have done something.
No.
No, they're not coming here just to look at your face.
How do you know? I haven't looked at at the results of that one yet.
Where's the hole?
I don't know where it was.
You must have had, it's not on the live chat. You must have had it on the premiere.
Keep it up. Here real quick. 2, 3, 4, 4.
Travis, it's always a free-for-all. I don't think Earl's ever had a live where we've had a topic of focus.
Are you sure about that? It's
I don't
always
know.
been about
I haven't
Sandy.
been your friend long enough to figure that out.
It's always been about Sandy.
No, it's not. It's all Team Steve, and you know it.
I sound like I've been smoking for years.
Oh, don't make me laugh that hard. I'm gonna have to take more meds if you're gonna keep making me laugh.
That's good, Ken. You should.
My humor is really dark today.
Wheelers do too go 120 mile an hour on the hills out here. They do. If you push that clutch in and pop that thing in neutral, you go 120 mile an hour. No, mine was governed at 60, 65 for a long time, and then they upped it to 75. So
Ken.
what?
I'm all here for Ken.
So you don't even come in here because of me, Ken. I'm hurt. I am hurt.
Well, you support me and Steve, so that's why you're here.
I probably am the real guardian. Are you going to be out there?
Turn your echo box down. Are you echoing, Earl? Or is it
No,
me?
I don't know that I am. I don't know. It's not just truck drivers fishing Blackwater Sound. It is everybody. Hey, come over and say hi if you see me out there, real guardian. I don't know who you are. I mean, I've never met you anyway that I know of. Part of the deal. Teen class. I don't know. I never drove truck back any further east than Missouri. So I don't know what it's like back there. I could see if I have room for you, Boring. I know Parker wants to go, and I got another guy that's probably going. And I don't know if Parker's bringing anyone along or not. If he doesn't, then you would have room. I mean, there would be room on my boat. If we have 4 fishermen.
Tess just got me good.
What'd she say?
Okay.
I didn't see it.
I thought there was an actual echo that they could hear, so I muted myself.
Oh, it's a CB thing. Yeah.
No. Girl.
See, I'm not enough of a trucker. I didn't even catch on to that.
I I haven't touched a radio like that since I was in my teens.
Gonna have to put a background check on this Real Guardian person. Yeah, exactly. First time casting adventures. What's up?
Earl's a little fragile. He sure is.
Derek's the one that broke.
You missed that conversation I was having with Travis then.
Yeah, yeah, I did. That's all right. I might have to get back and watch this and see what's up with it. Yeah, Lauren, that's because she has something else on turned on over there on her side. I'm not sure what that is, but I have a CB2 in my pickup, but
hey, Kettle.
Box. Appreciate it first time. Real Guardian, if we do a background check on you, are you free to buy a gun then? What's up, Kettle Kitchen? Welcome in.
If I have a teacher's license, does that mean I just like automatically get waived? That's okay.
Get weighted? What?
Waived. Like, do you even speak English?
No.
In Australia, if you have certain licenses and you apply for another one, you get automatically waived on through. Dolphin.
I can just see Derek swimming with a flipper
and one leg. Like your balance would be amazing.
Might as well take them both off and just put a flipper on at that point.
Turn down your speaker. That Earl's voice is coming in. Are you hearing a breather? There you go. How's that?
Sounds good to me. What's up, Linda? Welcome in. You said you were here last week. Can you believe she sat in my live last week, all week, and didn't even enter to win a lure because she thought everybody else wanted them worse?
Travis, you might as well come up. I mean, Earl's here. Can't get any worse.
You can come up if you want, but we try to keep it pretty clean on here. Keyword there's try because Sandy's up here, so.
I'm reserved today.
I know. Yeah, it was a pretty long stream, but
I know. I almost fell asleep on the couch. That would have been hilarious. Then you stuffed up at the end with the whole hashtag thing. And I gave you like hundreds of time for warning.
For what?
The hashtag Team Steve.
I know. I
just don't understand what happened.
That slipped my mind completely. I don't know what that was all about.
I live to please, Lauren. Don't let Otter Cat anywhere near you, Derek. That's the worst that could happen. It won't look so much like a dolphin tail, I can tell you that much.
Oh, that's funny.
Welcome back, Trevin.
Trevin's back.
Mm-hmm. So when we were watching your premiere, someone actually made a very good point. about using the nutria as crab bait. Why don't you?
I tried that once. If you and the meat would work for that, but the problem with using that for bait is if you use the whole animal and the crabs eat into the gut,
Good night, Travis.
it stinks really, really bad. And I pulled one crab trap into the boat, and that thing had stuff going all over the boat and just reeked. And yeah, I said never again.
Fair enough.
Boring. I don't really. I want your motor. That's about it. But no, I
Give
don't
me
want
a second.
their gut stinks, Derek. It is bad. It's rank. It's a different smell than a gut shot doe, but yeah, it stinks in your hands and in the boat. Yeah. Fancy electronics. Why, you think I need fancy electronics? Man, look at all the fish I catch. Yeah, I don't know. They have a smell to them it's a nutria smell, and it just reeks. But there's some teeth that I pulled out on. That'd be the bottom ones, I believe. The bottom jaw.
Do you think it makes you creepy, the fact that you've got just random rat teeth hanging around your desk?
Not really. What are you talking about, Lauren?
I have to turn the aircon on. It's hot. Should be hot today, mateys. It's only
tried pork chops. I've eaten nutria. Derek, did you see this rock that I pulled off the bottom of the ocean? I'm so proud of this 3-pound rockfish. There's one place that a hook could get hooked on there, and that's where I hooked it.
Are you talking about that rock?
I'm talking about my rockfish.
For goodness sakes. You remind me of like my grandmother when she used to bring up old stories every year at the Christmas table. She's like, do you remember back when? And you're like that with that rock.
Yeah. What you said. Because that rock rocks.
You're turning into a grandma. That's what I said.
Yeah. That too. I know it is, Ken. See, Ken likes it. Derek liked it. Chris liked it.
The Rock's got more of a fan club than what you do at the moment.
Exactly.
You should start an Instagram page for The Rock. You'll be a
Jessica likes it. Otter Cat says he looked into it. It could be a new Amish world record.
Oh, no.
There you go, Derek. Team Rock.
I can't. It's a fighter. Oh.
It was a fighter. Joe was there. He knows. He's the one.
I have to like take pain meds and go for a nap if you guys are gonna keep making me laugh. Lying class record. Seriously.
Joe, were you the one to run the net on that big rockfish, or was that somebody else? I forget. It might have been Calabear that was running the net. I think it was. I think.
What was the bet?
What bet?
You just said.
I said the net.
Oh, net. I can't hear because I turned down for Lauren.
Huh?
Shut up, you.
Almost got you.
Turn up the hearing aid, turn down the hearing aid. Come on, people. I'm not that young anymore.
Yeah, N-E-T.
I get it. I can read. Reading's easy.
There you go. Boring. You know what I should do? I should put that into my videos, all my long format videos, and well, not all of them, but every once in a while I should put it in my videos, and then the first one to comment the timestamp of where it appears in the video would get free.
Free what?
Whatever.
No, because people cheat. I mean, crikey, you write first on my videos before you've even watched the stupid thing.
No, you didn't understand what I said.
I know what you said.
The timestamp, that means they have to watch the video.
Well, just send it to me privately and I'll watch it first. And then
Yeah, sure.
when I approve it, you put it up.
That's not how that works.
Why not? That's how it could work. I mean, I am the co-host.
You are?
Apparently, I'm up here all the time.
Lauren, the bottom piece looked the same way. There's an echo now.
I can't do echoes. Can't turn you down anymore. I couldn't hear you at all. Might as well just mute you.
He was going to do free breakfast. Yeah, exactly, Derek.
David.
Exactly. Everywhere you fish and hunt, take pictures with that pet rock. You betcha.
I think we'd get over seeing pictures of you, your boat in the ocean, though. Because that's literally all you do.
It is?
Well, yeah.
Okay. What's up, Dan?
Oh, Dan's here. What's going on? We're paying out Earl and his pet rock. Have you given it a name? You've talked about it so much now. You got to start giving it a name. We're not calling it Rocky.
Rockfish.
We're not calling it Rockfish either. That is right. Dan should come up and talk about this job.
It might not have a name. I just took it for granted that it did.
Your dad jokes suck.
Yeah.
That one needed a little bit more work.
I mean, it's all right.
Politics. Where are the politics, Dan?
Yeah, there is politics going on in here. That probably should not be. That'll get me in trouble if anything will. Working, but yes, it's hard to remember. Still have it. Daisy Day.
Daisy Day. I don't understand. Jessica.
Call me a lot of things, Jessica.
It's all right, Dan. If I scroll up, I'm going to miss everything else. I've given up trying to keep up with chat. Earl was promised to read it to me whenever it came up, but he doesn't do that. He's not good at me.
Read you the chat. It's going so fast tonight, I can't even read it, let alone read it to you.
You read it to Dan. Dan likes bedtime stories.
Dan wants a pet rock.
I don't trust Dan. The last time Dan asked for a pet, it was because Iowa was showing off his skunk.
Yeah, that stinks.
Ask Dom. Dom would be great at finding a pet rock for you.
He doesn't even have that skunk anymore.
What?
He
What
gave
happened
it
to
away.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't ask me if I wanted it.
He gave it to somebody because he knew he wasn't going to have time to take care of it. What's up, Devil Dog?
Hoorah! Hey, Devil. I actually said that to my brother on the phone the other day, and he's like, "We're not American."
What? Hoorah?
Hoorah! Yeah, they don't say it in the Australian military. He got quite offended at that. But he's coming home in a month, so woo-hoo.
There you go.
Making it big time. I am not. I'm only here to make Earl entertaining.
Exactly. I need all the help I can get.
Where's Steve? Steve's normally here.
I want to eat burgers.
How long does it take to eat a burger?
Well, old people eat slow. I didn't know they did, Derek. Maybe they do. I wonder what the shipping would be on a skunk to Australia. It'd be.
They're illegal in Australia. You're not allowed to have them.
Even one that's descented?
Yeah. Their Australian immigration policy for animals is if it's not native, we don't want it unless you're a zoo.
Well, aren't you a zoo? You got a bird.
It's a native bird.
So? Neither is it a
But
mammal.
it's not imported. I'm allowed to have it.
Right. But you could be a zoo because you have a bird and then you could have a skunk. That's a zoo, isn't it? And you have 3 kids.
I have children, yeah. I could be a zoo.
See? Cooking roux stew?
No, I am making peach jam.
Yeah, exactly, Derek. Daniel, he doesn't have that skunk anymore. He gave it away.
That's what I'm offended about. He didn't even ask if I wanted to like smuggle it in. Just gave it away. It's a missed opportunity because if I could smuggle the skunk in, I could then set that up to smuggle in the whiskey and cheese.
Youper! What's up?
Opportunity. Hey, Youper.
He gave it to a family not very far away from him because he knew he wasn't going to have time to take care of the thing during the. Well, he's too busy working out in the fur shed and everything else, and then his wife and kids didn't really have time to mess with it much either.
I so would have smuggled that thing into this country. Actually, I would have made him send it to my aunt in New York, and then that's like even more incentive.
To come to America or what?
Yeah. It's not working for me. Fighting hard.
So do you like where my job was today?
Yes. You know that.
Ha.
Come on, man. It was beautiful. We don't have that type of landscape in Australia.
That was pretty pretty area. What's up, fishing time? Let's go.
But I am a little bit stuck with the country work at the moment.
Derek, Iowa Trapper traps a lot of animals, and he works quite a few months at fleshing those hides and everything else. But he always spends from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock or something like that in the house with his family, and then does that whenever outside of that time. So he doesn't get a lot of sleep. And then the rest of his family would have to take care of the skunk, and they didn't really want to do that either.
Still wasn't asking me to like fly over and nanny the skunk.
I know.
There's so many missed opportunities.
I was up in Blue River, which is up the McKenzie River toward the Santiam Pass. I was rolling a roof up there, right along the river. I'll have a short on YouTube about it eventually. That's why I recorded that one, and then I decided to put it on Instagram instead. What's up, Paul? Bone Buster PNW. That's Paul.
Did you send me that picture to the Sandy Toes one, or did you send that to my private one? Or did you just post that?
Send it. I just posted it.
Okay. My bad. Where are you? Sorry. Hello, everyone in chat.
So Fishing Blackwater Sound says if you'll sub to him, he will definitely sub back.
Here's a question for you. If I just deleted all the messages that came through while I was out, does that make me a bad person?
That came through what?
Like when I was out and I was wiped out, I got so many emails. And I looked at them last night and I was like, I don't want to message anyone back anymore. I'm over it.
And you're saying just delete them all?
Should I just delete that? Does that make me a bad person, or should I just respond to all of them? Oh, Ted's in here. Hey, Ted.
Real Guardian, have yourself a wonderful evening. You're going coho fishing tomorrow? That's awesome. What's up, Ted? Coho salmon.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for this one. That's what I'm looking for.
Be safe. Tight lines, Rio.
Yeah, I'm already.
Dan, I feel like I'm saying the same stuff over and over and over again. Be safe, Ken. We're going to catch up on chat now.
Just a quick short responses. You could just type it once and then copy and paste and send, copy, paste, send, copy, paste, send. Or I guess you wouldn't have to copy every time, just paste and send. And it might make sense and it might not.
Can't I like tag everyone? What do you reckon the limit is to tag that many people?
Oh man, I don't know that there is a limit, is there?
I don't know. I've never done a mass email like that before.
Me neither.
All right. I'm just going to stare at the screen, so be gentle.
Travin's going to sleep. Thanks for coming in, Travin.
How many people I can get in an email?
Man, we're at 24 people. Pretty good live.
Okay, hang on 2 seconds. You can watch me mass email all of my friends.
You never did email me.
Well, no, because I talked to you on Instagram. I didn't need to.
I know.
I don't have your email, do I?
It's on my channel.
That doesn't mean I've looked at it.
Right.
I mean, we're not that involved. Come on.
There's also PayPal. And
I have emailed you. I've emailed you about the stupid giveaway.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did. I don't know, Dan. I've wondered that too.
All right, let's watch this email.
We can do that.
No, we can't. No, you're not setting me up. Where's my dang email? We're on this side now. No. God, no. There you go. You can all just sit there now. You can hear me type. I'll talk to your people. That's what they're here
Right, Derek. Right, Derek. Derek thought he was getting another spinner. Derek, should we give away the rock?
How much is that rock gonna cost? Oh, hang on. Delete that. How much is the rock gonna cost you in shipping?
I don't know. It depends if it fits in a flat rate box.
I suppose you're not sending it to me, so
Well, I mean, you
all
have
that matters.
What, you don't want the rock, Derek?
I don't want your rock either.
Rich don't want the rock.
No
Man,
one
nobody
wants the rock.
Nobody wants. How about the teeth? Somebody want the teeth?
Hang on. If you send it to me, if you send the rock to me, I can like paint it in glitter and stick it out in the sun.
No, it has cool red things on it. You can't put stuff on.
Fine, I'll glitter around the red thing.
Should we give away the Nutria teeth?
I don't want the teeth. That's disgusting.
You don't want the teeth? Come
No.
on.
Why would I want rat teeth? Come on.
Why not?
Give me a solid reason why.
That says do not give away your claim to fame. That's the only claim to fame I got. I don't think Alvin won anything. Alvin has never won anything on my live, I don't think. Dan, behave yourself.
Send Alvin the teeth. I like Great Outdoor Exploring's option. Let me
I
finish.
should time Dan out.
But de-wrenching first.
I know. Take the wrench off, and then you could time him out, and then I could get mad at you.
I ain't getting involved in your scuffles, young man.
David, that's the second rock I've pulled off the bottom of the ocean. I think it's also my PB.
Right, let's see how many people I can load off into this.
But I don't have any way of knowing it.
All right, Dan says do it.
Yeah, right.
Demod him. I'll time him out. You can sit there and watch us from the back of the bus.
Alvin showed up to someone's stream one night and goes, "Has the giveaway started yet?"
Mount the rock. What are you gonna mount a rock onto? Seriously.
I could put it on the head of the deer. Might pull the nail out of the wall though.
Just carve it into a crown. The deer will look amazing.
Yeah.
You gonna de-ranch you?
No, I'm not gonna de-wrench him.
Oh, come
He's
on.
my friend.
He's my friend too.
Oh yeah, Jessica, I forgot. I meant the elk.
The elk.
These people from Australia don't know what four-legged deer are. They call them elk.
It was an accident, all right? I'm allowed to have those. That's right. You vouch for me, Bird. You tell
Yeah,
me.
we might need to score that rock. We already weighed it though, so We do know it's 3 pounds.
3 pounds.
3
Only
pound
tiny.
rockfish.
The bird's sitting there nodding its head.
Who won that bait box from Off the Hook? I have to go back to my records.
I don't know. Please de-wrench Dan. I want to time him out. Be hilarious. Do it. Do it. Belt loop. Gary.
Gary, yeah, Gary.
Gary won it. There you go.
Gary, what was his name? The rest of his name? Gary Roberts. Belt loop. That's who it was.
Was it Bobby that won the bait box that I saw today?
He won one of them. I had 2 of them that I gave away. He won the one.
No, Dan, you don't lose a wrench. Earl's too chicken to do it.
I'm not too chicken. I like.
Well, then do it.
Dan's a good guy. I'm not gonna lose
No,
a wrench.
he's not going anywhere. He's just sitting in the back for a minute. I'm not asking you to block him. I'm just asking you
Now I will de-wrench him.
to musical chair him for a minute.
He was a good guy. Okay, he's de-wrenched.
Put user in timeout. Hang on, do I have to refresh? I should refresh just in case. Oh, there we go.
What's up, Brian?
Brian in.
Yeah, Brian's in. And
Love
Marcia's in.
Dan, but you can sit in the back of the bus for a good minute.
There, he got timed.
Oh, couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke.
I laughed
There we go.
pretty hard. I laughed pretty hard at one of the comments on one of my videos.
OtterCat, don't make me get you too.
Hey, Sandy, Earl learned a long time ago I'm too smart for that.
Well, you know what? It was so fun. I enjoyed myself.
You can time me out, but I'll still come back. I'll come popping on panel. You know what's up.
All right. That's not my problem. That's Earl's problem.
Well, it's your problem because you got me here now. What's up, everybody?
I could just leave.
Well, why would I just leave? So what's going on, people?
I don't know. You're the person that's got the job, so why don't you tell us all about it?
I got a job.
You did.
I did. So, yeah. I thought leaving the house at 6:30 this morning was going to be plenty of time because the base is only 15 minutes away. Yeah, I didn't realize that there's a 7 o'clock shift that everybody decides they want to come in all at once, and it didn't matter which direction you come from. There's over a half mile of traffic in one lane each way trying to get on base. Yeah. And like an idiot, I passed up the first opportunity. Yeah, great outdoors. It was a pretty big project, and I'm done with that. But I just had a interview for Tinker Air Force Base this morning, and I got offered the position. So that's pretty awesome.
What did you have to talk on?
What?
What was the questions you had to talk on?
Oh, I don't remember. One of them was if I've worked on a project like in part of a group as part of a team. What I did to what was it? what I had to do to work, to be able to work together and make it work, and what kind of issues arose and what did I learn from that. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Thank you, David. Yeah, it was, man, it was nerve wracking because they took me into this room and there were two guys sitting at a table and I'm sitting at another table about like 8 feet from them. And there's also a guy sitting behind me that is obviously part of the hiring decision. But before going in, they gave me this paper that had 5 questions on it, and they said pick 2 to go with. So they took me in there, and I sat down, and they introduced themselves and told me the way it was going to go. They said so you got two to speak on from this, and you've got 10 minutes to talk and tell us your your thoughts on this. So I don't think I even took but maybe about 5 or 6 minutes, and I'm sure I kind of reiterated different things that I'd said, repeated, but I guess I made a good enough impression on them. They obviously had my resume and my work history and everything, but being able to talk about everything and how I've worked on jobs and had to deal with adversity of working with different teams and different groups and dealing with people that barely speak English and just having to figure things out. I guess with my work history and everything, and the fact that I've had to do what I've done, I guess they were impressed enough that they offered me the job. They said, there was a guy that went in for an interview just before I went in, and I'm sitting there and I watch him come walking out, and when he walked out, he just walked out the door and left.
Wow.
And then because the way it was put was that they were, you'd go in the interview and then they'd let you know later on what their decision was. So I got done talking and I told them I was done. Thank you, MS Health and Beauty. But I had gotten done. They asked if there was anything else I wanted to add to what I said, and I was like, well, I just, I think I pretty much covered about all I can. I can't really think of much else to say. So they were like, okay, well, they said, go ahead. They'd been writing down a bunch of notes and everything, and I made sure I looked them both in the eye back and forth and talked to them, and there were a couple times that they kind of stepped in and they were perceptive on things that I had said. So when I was done, they said, okay, well, thank you. They said, go ahead and, hand your paper to so-and-so and go ahead and wait outside for us. And, we're going to talk it over and we'll let you know. And I'm sitting out there and I'm already thinking, well, this first guy, he had left after they got done with him and they're having me sit. So yeah, I'm sitting there for a couple minutes and the guy comes walking out and he calls me over. I was late to my interview. They must, yeah, Ted, I was 30 minutes late, dude. That was hell. But yeah, the guy called me over and we talked and he said, well, we'd like to, offer you a position and, this is, I think I can't remember what he said, interim or whatever he said, but they said, we'd like to offer you the position. And, he said, it starts out at this range. And he said, within a year, they've got their WG pay scales. And he said, it'll jump from this, it'll go from this, and it actually jumps 3 stages within the first year. So within the first year, I'll end up getting I think it's like a $6 an hour jump within the first year. So it won't be too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a cut in pay over what I do, because I'm usually in there working at about $35 to $37 an hour, around that range. So it's a significant cut, but if you figure all the time that I'm going between jobs, not working,
yeah,
it kind of works out because it's just going to be guaranteed pay all the way through,
Guaranteed work.
Yeah, guaranteed work. Benefits start from day one. Hey, thank you, Ted. I appreciate that, man. It's going to be great, and it's, I can start planning for vacations for me and Dom and everything. So it's going to be great. But yeah, benefits as far as insurance and all that stuff start day one. Sick leave, paid, paid time off, all that stuff, and you accrue that stuff over time. The hours, and you get to carry over certain hours. So that'll be good, and I'll learn everything as I go. And they told me, he said all the tools are supplied. And he said all your PPE. He said, if I need any kind of safety or special shoes or anything, he said everything's provided. So,
Man, Gold Falcon.
I'm like, cool, can't beat that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, David, and there might be travel because government workers, they do TDY. I can't remember what that means, but they'll send you somewhere to go do something, and that's a possibility as well. And from time to time,
the skills they need somewhere else. They're not going to keep you at one base. Right.
Well, yeah, that from time to time they, I guess how TDY works. Maybe if they've got people out that they'll send somebody somewhere for a short period of time to go fill a position or something. I don't really know how it works. I've just always heard about it. But that'd be cool, if that happens and I get to go somewhere around the country for, a week or so, that'd be cool.
Paid working holiday.
Yeah. Well, yeah, get paid time off, paid holidays, all the federal holidays and stuff. Don't have to work them. So that's great.
That is awesome.
You can
Very
get
happy that you got that.
Beta says sounds pretty okay.
Pretty okay.
But I think it'll be great. It's it tops out. I'd be topped out in that area within like 2 years, and that's a good thing because once you get your foot in the door, you can always apply within and transfer around, move different jobs. So, never know what I can get experience working on or doing. I didn't really
the same. Like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. It might be different there than what it is here. You're not active military in the fact that
it's
you won't get deployed, but do you still have ranks on?
No, it's civil service.
Right.
You're working for the government as a civilian. There's not ranks. There are different pay grades.
Yeah.
Used to be it was like a GS, which most people they used to hire in as a GS, but now like for work like this, there's a what they call WG, and I guess used to they'd work a period of time as a WG and they'd transfer over to a GS. But I don't know how all that works, if they still do that, and a lot of that stuff, it comes down to, whether you've got a degree and all that stuff, which I don't have a college degree, but, they also, for any kind of training or anything, or schooling, they provide that stuff and they'll pay for it. So
that's it. You get paid to learn. That's the best part.
Oh, yeah.
So you might be an educated guy here after a while, huh?
Maybe so. You never know. I asked a guy about, because I've never worked on aircraft at all. I used to work on heavy equipment, but
wouldn't the fundamentals be the same though?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's all. I said, so as far as training and stuff, he said, yeah, it's all on the job training. And he said, we'll put you with an experienced mechanic, and once you get things figured out, once they see that I understand and know what I'm doing, then time will go by.
The hardest thing to learn would be remembering what the terminology is for each thing. You might know how it works. Learning what it's called is totally different.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's real cool.
Are they called sandy toes or dirty feet?
I don't know. It depends on where I am.
Well, if she steps in too far, it's called the stanky leg.
What's up, Lynn? Yeah, I
Hey,
let
Lynn.
12-year-old on my panel.
Is that Lynn?
That's Lynn. Lynn, I
Lynn,
cannot get the address out of that guy that won your gift card. I cannot get the address out of him. I've tried.
well,
He didn't send it to you, did he?
dude, he said it was going to be an online card.
I've already sent mine, so
Yeah.
Earl, you don't remember Lynn saying it would be an online Bass Pro card?
No. He said you could order online.
It could be an online card.
It could be an online.
Show
what-
up with a
that's
good
what
ratchet,
Cindy's
20
was.
sockets.
Show up with a good ratchet and 10 millimeter sockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 millimeter is about the most common socket
Fine.
on the metric end.
So
Well-
does the government use all standards?
I doubt it.
Yes,
They
they will.
probably use all metric.
Who won? It was me, Lynn.
It was Hendrickson Family Farm, Mitchell. But I've texted him.
I saw him today.
Was he just walking down the street?
I just asked Josh from Skinner Farms because he's good buddies with him, and he said he hasn't been able to get a hold of him for the last month. He's sending texts and emails and stuff, and he won't ever reply back. So,
Well, it hadn't been a month since your giveaway, so
no, I know that, but I don't know. It's a little strange because he used to always answer back and everything, but
well, did you text him?
I did.
And no answer?
No answer.
Did you call?
No, I didn't call. I should call.
Call, duh.
Called up.
Call, duh.
He's getting ready for winter.
What's that got to do with answering a phone or responding to somebody?
I don't know.
I mean, I was getting ready for an interview, but I was still up until like 4 o'clock this morning.
You were still
Yeah,
winning
you were
gift
crazy.
cards.
Yeah, I know. I didn't fall asleep until like 4:30, and I had to be up at 6. Actually, I set my alarm for 5:45. I finally crawled out of bed a few minutes before 6. I guess I should have been up at 5:30 and out the door at 6.
Then maybe you'd have been early.
Then maybe I'd have been on time.
I still reckon you would have hit the traffic.
Well, Lynn's saying if you can't ever get a hold of him and get it to him, he said spin the wheel again and give it to Dan.
He said part of that. You know that half truths are still lies, right, Dan?
No. Hey, Lynn, I don't know if you've been in here very long, but I got the job at Tinker this morning, buddy. Yeah, they said, they'll eat. What, Sandy? What? What'd you say,
I'm just
Sandy?
looking at information for David so I can tell him the right thing that I actually got.
No. Hi, Nicole Schaaf.
What's up, Nicole?
But yeah, they said, he said they'll be sending me an email within about a week or so to set up a physical. And then he said the whole process will be about 30 to 45 days before I'll start the job. Lynn at Tinker Air Force Base. I'm gonna be a federal employee. We'll move on up to the side.
Join the Federation.
That's one thing I forgot to do today. I ended up coming back and I fell asleep at like noon and didn't wake up till right at just before 5. But I got to call the wildlife department so I can get a new copy of my freaking lifetime hunting license because I'm going hunting this weekend and I probably need a physical copy of that.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you would.
So yeah, I need that, and yeah, I gotta replace some things.
Sorry.
Stay with a good retirement. Yeah, I mean, I've already got a pretty good retirement going through the operators. I've got a retirement. I've got the pension, and I've got 2 annuities. So I'm pretty good on that. And then yeah, I'll have a retirement through Tinker. That'll be nice. So when it comes that time, I should be doing all right. In another 25 years. Your rifle opens tomorrow. Damn. In the middle of the week? That's weird. Ours opens Saturday morning. What's that pot behind Sandy on fire?
No.
Hey, don't make her try to move quickly.
Yeah, I'm running out of meds. I'm reaching my limit for the day.
She's already moving. She's already moving faster than she needs to.
Rich says you might need a pet rock, Dan.
I like pet rocks.
I'm not going back to the rock. Seriously.
You'll be coming this spring, be ready to drink beer and fish? Well, hell yeah, Lynn. I'm ready, buddy. I'm always ready to fish and drink beer.
Really ready. I'm gonna have to get a jar.
Dan, you should make it out here by Saturday, and maybe we could go ocean fishing. It's supposed to be nice on the ocean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, if I left tomorrow, I can make it there by Saturday.
You could.
Now, whether I was able to stop and hang out with Snake River, that's a different story. But
Do that on the way home.
yeah, I could do that on the way home. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm going on my yearly family hunting trip this weekend for opening weekend of rifle season,
Yeah.
that'd be a consideration.
Hey, no matter when you come, we can go get some crabs anyhow. So,
Dude, you got enough crabs for the both of us. I don't need any.
I know, but you want some to take back with you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So,
Oh, yeah. I want to bring back about, 20, 50 pounds of crab meat.
you're going to be out there all day, every day, aren't you?
Well, yeah. No, I'll just, I'll send you out there every day, and
You know what we could do, though?
I'll take your keep for the previous weeks. What's up?
We could go to work.
We could go to work.
Well, whatever.
Oh,
But I mean,
you're not taking time off for me to come hang out? Jesus. What kind of friend are you?
hi, Miss Health and Beauty. Jen.
Hey guys. Yeah, it's Jen. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Dean.
But
I
Hi
thought your
Dan,
name was Jen. I'm sorry.
congratulations.
we could leave the pots out overnight and then go out and pick them up the next day.
Yeah, we'll be loaded then.
Yeah, should
But
be.
we need to take several more people on the boat with us that don't want crab meat.
Right.
That way I can have the take.
And we could put more pots out that way too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Earl can smoke more pots that way.
Yep.
Hi, Jen.
You will be doing the work.
Hello,
Good.
how are you guys? It's nice to be here.
Yep.
It's good having you here. Rich, hit me up.
Hello to everybody else on the chat. It's my first time actually to be the co-host of the Rip Rubber. We've
Yeah,
been friends for like more than a year.
yeah, probably.
It's good to see you up.
Yeah.
And you're Suey's sister?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
She's my older sister, older than me.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I remembered her being your sister.
Yeah.
Yes, Lynn.
Yeah. Thanks for remembering.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I
Zoe
wouldn't
TV is
that, but
out
yeah,
of reach right now. She's busy and she's having a hard time with her connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I never have, Derek.
Well, Lynn, hopefully a big bear ain't going to chase me down like on the Great Outdoors. And hopefully you're not going to be that weaseling brother that don't have the money you talk about.
Okay, Rich. Derek,
You got
I
to go there.
held them all out and then froze just the meat, but I've never frozen the whole crab legs and everything. But yeah,
I like the way Earl does it. As soon as you get in, you cook it, you clean it, and you pack it up, and you're good to go.
Yep.
I'm not good at breaking crab and crab legs and all that crap. And yeah, it takes me. I'm one of the slowest crab eaters you'll ever meet. Later, Lynn.
Yep. Lynn, have a good evening.
Night, Lynn.
Yeah, Derek, you freeze crab.
Derek, if you freeze it with just the meat, it's probably not that bad. What's up, Backwoods Barbarian? Welcome in.
Barbarian.
Well, Lynn, Earl, the stuff you sent me, that started out frozen, didn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it actually it arrived. Earl didn't pack with dry ice. He used just some freezer packs. I don't know. He's going to have to learn to send food. But
my brother told me to do that. He ships out of Missouri all the time.
yeah, those freezer packs, that's thawing in a matter of no time, though.
Yeah, I know. But crab meat was all frozen.
It wasn't frozen when I got it.
No, it wasn't frozen when you got it, but that was a week later too. But he ships out meat, but it's in bigger bundles too, so it'd be more of a nice pack.
Yeah.
That. But anyway, I need to get some of those styrofoam containers with the boxes that go with them for shipping food.
Yeah. Well, hell,
It'd do better that way too.
well, David got the perfect scenario, and I don't think Earl's got a problem with that. He just won't drink until we spike his drinks.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm gonna spike his pineapple juice with Malibu rum or something.
What pineapple juice?
Man, we're gonna find something that you drink that alcohol can blend. There's some kind of alcohol to blend in that you'll never even know it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you loopy.
No.
Dan speaking with experience.
Well, duh. I mean, I don't have experience with spiking people's drinks. No.
You just said you did.
Is that what you were trying to say?
I might have to go hang out with Jan and let you guys do your thing because you guys are trying to take me down with you, and I don't need to go.
Hey, there's Backwoods Barbarian. I believe that's Daniel. What's going on, buddy? No, me and okay, Earl, you can take me and David out. We'll have a good old time, and
You can sit on the back of the boat, and I'll gun it, and you can go both dip off the back.
no, Arkansas shine and a Mountain Dew. You'll never know.
Yeah.
Don't do it, then you'll act like me. Hey, what's wrong with acting like me? Is there something wrong with me? Come on, man.
Yeah.
He might start petting that rockfish.
That's funny.
He might start rocking that pet fish or pet rock. Earl, when are you going to use that pet rock for bait?
Shush about the rock.
That's the cool thing about it. I don't have to feed it.
People have tried that. They've tried, but haven't found any alcohol yet. I can't smell it, and it stinks. Oh, man, they're giving you the wrong kind of alcohol, then. Time, let's go. What's up, buddy?
I thought it was all the wrong kind.
No, it's good stuff.
You got to remember, I'm 12.
Yeah. Miss Jen, what are you up to?
Hey guys, I'd like to invite you on our grand live streaming because I know we've been friends and might as well invite you. It's gonna be on November 27.
November 27.
I'll be hosting the first part of the Grand LS. Because we have this team, we call it the Islanders team, and the admin is a Filipino, but he's in New York. He's working there, so it's going to be at. It will start around 5 o'clock in the afternoon Philippine time, and maybe 4 o'clock in the morning your time, guys.
Oh,
What
really?
day is it?
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We have like we call it the we have the games and prizes and raffles and like if you guys need more watch hours, more bananas, more friends, so you are all invited. And I think I dropped my link right there, if
What
I
if we
am not mistaken.
What if we
So
just want to come hang out for no bananas or watch time?
yeah,
What day did you say it was, Jen?
it's going to be on November 27.
27. Okay.
Yeah,
So you said 5 p.m. Filipino
it's
time?
the fourth. Yep, it's the fourth anniversary of the team. So we've come this far, 4 years being in a team and a legit supporters.
Yep.
We used to have like 100 in the team, and everybody are having their own team, having their own groups,
Yep.
and there are now like we are now only 14 left. So we called our team the legit team. You
Yeah.
know, we stay together. Like no matter what.
So you're in the
So
Philippines, right, Jen?
I'm sorry.
You are in the Philippines?
Yeah, I'm in the Philippines right now. That's why I told you on the chat. You
Right.
can consider Philippines to go on a vacation because it's more affordable in the Philippines if you come, and plus we have this hospitable people,
Mhm.
accommodating people.
Right.
So rest assured you'll be safe in the Philippines. And you'll
And
be very much welcome.
what
All
time
of
is
you
it there for
guys,
you
you
right
can
now?
also visit the Philippines. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
What time is it there for you right now?
It's 12 o'clock it's 12 noon.
12
12:06
noon?
actually.
So
Yep.
5 hours. So that'd be 3 a.m. for me. Which that'd be 11 p.m. for Earl. He could stay up late.
It's 8 o'clock here
Oh,
now.
okay. You're going to meet our our team, and I'm sure they'll be happy to have you guys.
Hmm.
And Sobi TV will be there. She's part of the team also. And I know Squirrels and Backlash and Local Fishing are there. They're visiting our lives.
Thanks, Rich. I appreciate it.
So,
Have a good
yep,
night,
you're
sir.
welcome. And also Big Matt actually will be there. Outdoors with Matt.
Yeah.
Yep. But I am inviting everyone.
Okay. Well, try to keep an eye out for that and remember it. I don't know what's going on 27th.
Yep.
That's a
But
couple days after Thanksgiving. So.
Yeah. The Sunday
it's
after.
going to be Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Sunday.
Well, if that's that, I mean, that'll be to me that'll be a Saturday night. I'll consider 3 a.m. to still be Saturday night. So I'd probably still be awake. I might be able to pop in.
Because you don't sleep, Dan.
What's sleep?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Went to
So
my-
because it's still night there and you still consider it night, but it's going to be morning your time.
Right. Well, yeah, it'll be morning here, but like I said, I still consider it the night before if I haven't been to bed yet. Until it hits like 6
Yep.
o'clock in the morning.
But it will be like about 6 hours from 5 o'clock until 12 midnight our time. So you can still be there. The first part will be in my channel, and then the second part will be on our another friend's channel, still in the team's channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be fun. We're gonna sing for you there. We're gonna and everything will be there. Just we will just have fun and make friends.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, you guys heard it from her. Keep an eye out for the 27th of November.
Yeah, the 27th.
What are you in with Dan?
You say what?
Me and Lauren are talking about how far away it is. And I said I'd smuggle him in with you because he was saying it's too expensive to come see me.
You'd smuggle me in?
Wasn't that what you wanted when I was talking about the skunk?
Maybe.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm just looking up where that country is.
I'm a dope YouTube channel. Well, I hopefully that means it's good. I think hopefully I'm not a dopey channel.
Oh, you're more towards China.
God, you didn't know that? Jeez. Look
Good
at the map
Lord,
from
Dan.
time.
The Philippines are huge.
Look at a map from time to time. Jeez.
I could probably outdo you on geography, don't even.
Okay, hey, where are the Philippines? It's been a while.
In South Islands.
I need a globe.
By the way, guys, I am in Davao City, the hometown of the former President Duterte. We are
Mhm.
neighbors. Yeah, we are neighbors.
That's cool.
Your neighbors with the
Yeah.
former president of the Philippines?
Yeah, the former president before the new one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Do you
before
get-
Marcos.
Do you get any perks out of that? Any VIP treatment anywhere? Or?
No, actually, he's not that kind of guy. He's this down to earth guy. You know, you can just go to his house. You can just eat with him in the simple restaurant, something like that.
That's cool.
He's not actually a a VIP person.
So,
Yeah.
wasn't Manny Pacquiao president, or what did he?
After Aquino.
Sure. Ooh.
Oh, what was the question?
Manny Pacquiao was he president or what? What?
No, he is a
governor?
senator.
Senator. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like Manny. Well, at least his boxing. I don't know about his politics, but I like watching him box.
Yeah, actually, he ran for president last election, and he did not won.
Okay, that's
did not
probably what
make
I'm
it.
thinking of.
Yeah, he did
What's
not
up,
make it.
Alan? Yeah. I'm trying to think of another Filipino boxer, but I can't think of his name. I'll have to think of that one. He's got a brother also. I forget the Nano.
name.
Uh,
Manuel. No.
I can't remember. I'd have to. I can.
Actually, yeah, actually, his son is following his footsteps right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, his eldest.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Damn it! I can't think of his name. Well, there's the big one, Alvin.
His son's name is Emmanuel.
Yeah. Okay. How old is his son?
And Manny Pacquiao's name is Manuel.
Yeah. What's his son's age? Do you know that?
His son's age?
Yeah,
Or
is he an
Manny?
adult? His son.
His son's is like 20, 25 or something.
Okay, so he's an adult. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What
So he'll be
in
making
there?
his way up. What?
Beta wants to know what town Jen is in.
Las Vegas. I don't know.
I am in Davao City. Davao City. You can search for Davao City, guys.
RCA.
RCATV. Hello.
DAVAOCITY, Davao City.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to drop down off the panel just so I can go look because it's driving me crazy. Thanks, Alvin. I appreciate that, man.
Thought you were all about geography, young man.
I'm not talking about geography. I'm talking about a person. Sandy, since you're on your laptop, why don't you search for Filipino professional boxers? And
Here we go.
one of them, it's like, I can't remember. Nonito Donaire. You don't have to look it up. Never mind. Nonito Donaire.
Nervous for your brain
Yeah.
cells.
That sound familiar? He's
Yep.
Filipino, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good boxer also.
Yeah, that's a kid I really
But
love to
it's-
watch fight.
Yeah, but it's Manny Pacquiao who has the 8 times title.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching Nonito's brother get beat in a fight, and then Nonito went and fought the same person that beat his brother, and he destroyed him. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good
But
boxer.
That's been years ago. RCA TV.
Yeah, they're saying about like 5 hours from where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in General Santos City. So 5
Okay.
hours away by car. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Haha, Sandy, see my geography and my name thing. It started working. It's like pew, pew,
Yeah, as
pew.
soon as you asked me to do something.
Let's see, that's the way it works. That light bulb just went.
He was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, look up." Oh yeah, this guy. I look him up. I already know what it is.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy,
I was
keep
there.
looking, but this is his name.
Your brain just didn't want to admit that you needed my help, so it started firing.
Mm. So see, just as soon as you started to type, it connected. It was like
Exactly. It couldn't
Mhm.
couldn't admit to the fact that it needed my help.
somehow I was seeing your screen telepathically.
Oh, my screen's a bit of a mess. If you saw it.
I don't want to see what kind of porn tab she's got pulled up.
Please don't.
Please don't see. Well, why, you got some of that weird stuff that you're embarrassed about, or what?
That's it. You're in the wrong chat to be doing that.
That's right.
Sandy's in the midget.
She'll time you out again, or else I'll kick you off.
Is he still not blue?
Okay, well, I haven't typed, so how do you know if I'm blue or not?
I have to go back.
Girl, you better put that wrench back on there.
I'll
I
find
won't
him.
do it.
Where
won't-
is he?
I just kicked him.
Hang on. Let me scroll back. See if I can find him. Where is he? I'm hoping I find him before I run out of scroll space. Where is he? Come on.
What a dick. Oh,
You want to get kicked again?
not just one, but two.
You want to get kicked again?
Can I
Hey.
time him out again? I probably
Hey,
could.
keep it up. Keep it up. I see what kind of friend you are.
I'm
Lauren can see what's
I'm a
going
good-
on my computer.
a good friend as long as you act decent.
Hey, I was being decent.
Not really.
Mm.
Where's Lauren? He's hiding in my kitchen.
He's what?
It's a food channel. Let me Thanksgiving's next week. I've got like recipes all over the stupid thing. And I've got my book up here too.
So how many of those recipes are you going to make over what you normally make?
I'm making the normal amount, just different things this year. We've got
Well, that's what I meant.
not
Like,
that one.
were you changing up your whole Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah.
So why do you?
I mean, the people that I normally cook for, they're not here this year, which is brilliant because I actually get to change it up.
So what do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving for?
Because my father, their
Did the Pilgrims
family
land on your?
celebrate a similar thing to Thanksgiving. It's not
Oh.
called
Well,
Thanksgiving.
So the Pilgrims didn't land on Australia either, or two, also.
Not strange.
I'm just curious.
Sandy, what's your best Thanksgiving dish?
Turkey.
It'd be a dessert. It'd be a
That's right.
dessert.
Asking what dish is the best, not what food is.
What kind of dessert?
Black forest cake.
Black Forest cake.
So delicious.
Does it have Black Forest ham in it, or what?
No, it's dark chocolate with mascarpone cream cheese and not
With
cream
what?
cheese.
What?
Mascarpone. It's a type of. Oh,
Don't hurt yourself. Looking at recipes. So
She might have just broke herself.
I think she might have. She wasn't looking too happy right there at the end. So that's some kind of weird cream cheese. I mean, we just got Philadelphia cream cheese in America.
Mask on a pony.
Masked, did you say masked pony?
What's up, 336?
Mask on a pony. That's kind of what I was thinking, Ottercat. What's up, buddy?
Oh, Otter Cat's crazy.
Beta, you wouldn't do that. You're a nice guy.
You want to bet?
David says, yeah, there for a minute, Earl and Sandy was looking for the new Black Friday sales ads to drop, even though Sandy doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about. She can still get Black Friday pricing. What's up, Rico?
Fishing local 336. How are you? There's fishing local.
Where's Froggy when we need her? She swoons over Rico.
Miss Jen, you dropped your link in the private chat. You should drop that in the other chat.
Oh. Sorry about that.
I was like, what? I got a private chat here. I'm like, what is going? Oh, yeah. You said you dropped one. No, drop that in the
Uh-oh.
other chat so that everybody can find it.
We got Grey Wolf in the house.
What have I done? I'll drop it later there.
Yeah.
Why did I drop it on the private chat?
I don't know. What did you?
So until what time you're going to be live, Rob?
Me? I will be
Yep.
live every Monday evening, or most every
Until
Monday.
until what time?
Till
Till he
probably
gets tired.
anywhere from now till 9 o'clock. So in the next 40 minutes, somewhere in there.
There's the Bud Files. What's going on?
But
Okay.
welcome in.
There's no telling. I mean, depending on how much Mountain Dew Earl has, he might stay up an hour later than usual. So
Yeah. 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day don't bother me a bit.
I'm all drink up on Mountain Dew.
Sandy, you all right?
I'll be all right.
You will
Sandy,
be.
did you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
You okay?
I could tell it must have hurt pretty bad.
What'd you do? Take too deep of a breath or something?
No, I just moved my hip the wrong way.
Uh-oh. You moved your what?
My hip. I'll be all
Thought
right.
you said you moved your feet.
No,
Oh.
make it.
Hopefully you didn't lacerate your liver or anything.
Yeah, it'll be the last of my problems.
Miss, I'm going out fishing with broken ribs.
Hey,
I
she-
was totally jacked up on painkillers. I didn't feel a thing.
Start taking what? Better.
Derek, I don't know if I'd stay up as long talking about standing seam as I would about that rockfish.
Rusty said.
You know, I came in too late for the damn rockfish talk.
Rusty said.
For the pet rock thing.
You've seen it though, right?
No, I've not seen your pet rock.
Oh my goodness.
Don't. No, we're not. Oh, God.
That's off of the bottom of the ocean.
You pulled it off the bottom of the ocean.
Hold it off the bottom of the ocean. There's one place, right? Where is it? Right here.
I mean, depending on where you are in the ocean, that could be 5 feet deep.
Well, I was
So-
like 40 feet deep at least. But right
Maybe.
there, the only place a hook could even get in this rock, and I pulled it up with that. It's
Sure
in
you
one of
didn't,
my videos.
you sure you didn't pull that up with a cast net or something?
I have 3 witnesses: Calabear, Joe from Heidi and Joe, and another guy that nobody in here knows,
Good night, Barbarian.
except from watching my videos.
Num num.
Good night, Dan.
Yeah, I got about
Your bed is calling you.
I got about 4.5, 5 hours sleep on the couch after, about noon or so.
I don't think it's fossils. I think it's just, I don't know. It's group. I don't know what it is, actually. Looks like a big man grabbed it with 3 fingers there and threw it one time. That's what it looks like. I have no
Well,
idea.
put it on the StreamYard giveaway tool and let Alvin win it.
Yeah. But then you'd have to feed it.
Hey, there's Steve from Wyoming. He finally woke up from his nap.
Me back. He must have. We were waiting on you, Steve.
Made it back from a nap.
Steve won.
Steve
Man,
won what?
The Rock.
Oh.
You
Reminds
got me
me of
drowned in
some-
that hamburger, Steve.
Mitchell, it's about
There he
time
is.
you show up. I need your address because you want a $25 gift card.
I think he said he wanted to donate it to the Danimal. As a congratulations.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants with it. He's the one that won it. But I need your address, so send it to me. Text it, email it, something. His ears must have been burning. We've been talking about you, Mitchell, and it hasn't been that. Yeah, it hasn't been that bad.
Don't pause when you're in the middle of something.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, remember that one time you got that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Derek.
Later, Derek.
That bad. Have a good night, Derek. Heal that leg up, man. That's pretty gnarly.
Did he tell you what he did to get the break?
Yeah.
Stanky leg.
Oh, the sign falling. Sorry, my brain's not.
So what did he do to break his leg?
The sign
He was
fell off.
working on a metal sign and it fell over on him or something. Did you see the X-ray?
No. Did you?
Yeah, he sent it to me during my live last week, and I didn't look at it until afterwards, and I was kind of glad I didn't because I'd have probably had a reaction.
He did a good job. Like if
Good
you're
job
gonna
of breaking it.
That's the femur.
Hold on.
make yourself solo.
Oh my God. The
Yeah.
femur takes like 1,800 pounds of pressure to break, and he
That's
broke his
what
spear. He
Yeah.
broke his spear in half.
There he is. Speak and he
Dude.
shall return.
Derek, you did a great job on that. Jeez.
Yeah,
Already
Next
have
time,
lost you.
next time, support your work or something.
I don't know. That doesn't look good at all.
All accidents are preventable, one way or another.
Not
Yeah.
after they happen, they're not.
Huh?
Not after they happen, they're not.
Well, no. That's gotta hurt.
Otter may have taken a snooze.
I reckon he did.
When you carry Earl around, that happens.
Yeah, I'm not 1,800 pounds, but okay.
Steve had to cancel his Cabo trip.
Bite the force of 1,800 pounds, though. You had to cancel the trip to Cabo because of that? You wouldn't have had to. You could have gone without him.
Death prior to is one way.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't know whether to say attaboy, Derek, or oh my God, man, hope you're doing.
Becca, how are you, sweetheart?
Hey, it's Miss Mudcrab.
Tramp,
Becca.
welcome in.
She's the one comment on my video from today that I still got to respond to. I didn't have time to make a lengthy response for Becca like she deserves, so I was waiting until I had that time. Hi, y'all. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi, y'all.
I don't know how she says that so sweetly.
How you doing?
No, it's not the same.
Well, no.
You're just not Southern Belle enough there, Danimal. You're gonna have to try again.
You're right. I'm not a woman, so I'm not going to sound just like Becca.
You could
Hi,
try.
y'all. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
That bird is dang
I started to say something about a comment I received on one of the short videos I did, and I got sidetracked. But that huge red rock crab that I had, one guy commented as if he was the crab commenting. He goes, "Oh, they're gonna throw me back." So, ouch! He took my claw because we broke one of the claws off.
Who was that?
I don't even remember who it was that commented that. It was a new guy to me, I think. But
NDS, how you doing?
NDS, welcome in.
Indie, yes. Indie house.
What he said.
How you like that?
Amazon cards.
One of these days I'll win one. Yep.
It's gonna be nice to the Becker.
Yeah, be nice to Becker.
Hey, won't be long, and Becca's gonna open up her own Amazon website and have her own Amazon gift cards.
Fight back, Becca. Put them in my
Fight
place.
back? Is that what you said? I've won some stuffs from Miss Becca. She's awesome. She's awesome possum sauce.
Possum sauce? What on earth?
Awesome sauce.
Who get these things?
Yeah.
Just sit there and
Hey,
churn
I
them
didn't-
over in your brain until you can think of something
No.
really stupid.
I didn't make up the saying. I just added the possum part to it.
That's enough.
You never heard the awesome sauce?
No.
That's
Obviously
freaking
not.
annoying. It's annoying as all hell, but yeah, I said it.
I forgot to ask Ken. Ken's gone, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Dang it!
Dang it.
Dang it! He
What
sent
about-
me a message last week. We were going to play a practical joke on one of his work colleagues, and he was asking me what's something that's like passive aggressive you could say to a friend.
There's a
And,
lot of things.
It's like, you know how you get your friends and you like insult them nicely? And I
Real good sound line.
asked my brother for one because I couldn't think of one. And he pulled up one that we used to say as kids, and it was like, I could be your friend, but you've got a face like a dropped meat pie. And I just wanted to know how it went, but I missed it.
Just tell me it looks like an Amish, like a roll.
Tell Ken he does.
Reading the comments in Miss Becca's voice.
Possum sauce is yum-malicious. Hey, y'all, possum sauce is yum-malicious.
Your possums are nasty. Nasty.
All possums are nasty.
No,
You
they're
see
not.
that one that Iowa trapper caught that was an albino?
No, I've never seen that.
That was cool.
That was
on
cool.
Is it crazy that I'm reading her comments in Miss Becca's voice? No,
Dan's behind in chat.
I'm not behind in chat. I was like 2 comments behind. Just because you have to go.
Soon,
Why that?
because I have children.
With the capital words. You said with capital, not with a capital.
Put the capital A on.
Probably be capital C for C note. Cha-ching.
For capital.
Cabazon.
Cabazon? That's
Yeah.
what we catch in the ocean.
I know. Just throw them on the list for capital.
Yeah. Per capita.
Per capita, too.
All right, guys, I need to go.
Okay, Jen.
For coming
Have a
I'll
up.
be working at 1 o'clock. I'll be on the
Stay
radio at
safe.
1 o'clock.
Glad you came on,
I'll
Rules.
see you. I'll see you again. One of your live, or one of your videos, or one of my live. And I'll
Glad
see
you
you
came
on
in.
our grand live streaming on our anniversary.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Glad you came on Earl's
thank you
panel.
so much.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye, Sandy. Bye, Rob. Bye, Dan. Bye, everyone. I'll be dropping my link on the live chat.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye, Dal.
Whatever will make us moony.
Marvelous.
Hey, David, don't make her light a bonfire to get you going. Get y'all warmed up.
So,
What, Sandy?
Brutal Bob.
I don't know. I'm staying out of it. You can do whatever you want.
Now, Becca calls a bonfire a bonfire.
I actually, when I
Leaving
was
that alone.
butchering cows and
Leave it
stuff,
alone.
I would build a really hot fire and throw all the bones on it. Is that what she was talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Brutal Bob, this is the Danimal. Dun, dun, dun.
Steve, why haven't you come up to say hello? You avoiding me?
That's what I was about to say. He's avoiding you.
There, Jen dropped her link to that thingamajiggy.
For us to come?
Sandy, is that one of the dining chairs? There you go. That's a nice chair.
For us to go?
Dun, dun, dun. Tweet. Twiddly dee.
Yeah, please
Right.
don't come up on panel, Steve.
Please don't.
Exactly. He says he's laying in bed with his wife. We don't want him up here. What's
Sorry,
up?
I'm
Well,
enjoying myself getting the neighbor's cat. I'm looking spiffy. Good Lord, that's an old word. Spiffy.
What? Spiffy?
Spiffy. I haven't heard that phrase.
I use that word a lot. Steve, hashtag Steve is so romantic.
My kitchen.
my life
It's
is more
turning blue. That's not
What's up,
nice.
all that fluff and stuff.
There's Fluffy.
Good eye, Mike.
How you doing, Kylie?
Earl, did you just try to speak Australian?
No, I was speaking
He tried.
pirate.
Earl,
Do it again.
Just say the word Foster's and you're good.
No.
Oh, God.
Foster's Australian phobia.
Fluff could back me up. No one drinks Foster's. No one drinks Foster's. No one drinks VB. No
Well,
one
how much
drinks-
more quarantine can you be, Brutal Bob, than going out and sitting in a deer stand?
Maybe he doesn't want to get the deer sick. I don't know.
Evidently not.
Australian with a hint of
You
on
used
it.
to be a kid? No. Fluff.
Becca, isn't Fluff a female?
Yes.
So Fluff
Becca-
is at the top of the state. She's
Becca
a
said
12-hour
Mr. Kelly.
drive for me. I'm at the bottom of the state.
Becca said Mr. Kelly.
How dare you assume their genders?
Rusty, leave. Is that good start?
She knows what I meant.
Does anyone want a dog?
She's just saying she was
Yeah.
she was doing talk to text, and she's saying that she missed her, and it just said missed her.
What kind of dog, Sandy?
He's a Kelpie cross Cooley.
Is it a dingo? Did a dingo eat your baby?
Get out of it.
I guess nobody's watched Seinfeld before. Do you
He's
guys
not actually a working
you guys
dog.
put this shrimp on a baby?
He'd make a great hunting dog, I tell you.
Dude,
You
if you
ever
cook
went
your
dog
shrimp on a
hunting?
Barbie, that's got to be some nasty shrimp. Sorry, Sandy, to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I didn't have anything important to say.
Well, everything you say is important. Come on.
No, because you're gonna be done.
Mm-mm.
They're not shrimps, they're prawns. Shrimps are like this big, prawns are like the proper size.
We get shrimp this big. We get shrimp good size.
Yeah, there's good
My
size.
kids, I'm out.
I mean, you cook them on a Barbie, that's not going to taste very good.
You're leaving us?
Where are you going?
Here. My children are coming home. You don't want to hear them.
They're old enough to be self-sufficient.
So she mutes it.
You can unmute her.
Hi, Connor.
Hey, a box.
Hi, Odette.
Hi, Odette. And other kids. Dang, Earl, you know them all by name.
No, I don't know the other one.
Herman.
There's 3 of them.
Well, I know there's 3 of them. Nobody calls them shrimp here. They look like they look at you like you're a weirdo if you refer to a prawn as a shrimp. Well, prawns and shrimp are different species.
Firebird. What's up?
Firebird. Firebird. What is in the box? Paul asking. Hey, Jack.
That's what Becca said.
Could be a poodle. I have a joke, but I will not say it, as Earl has been.
Probably a good thing. You may
As
get
Earl,
kicked off panel again.
Earl has not been nice to me tonight, so
I've been really nice to you.
you've been mean.
No. I
I'm
should,
trying to be on.
I should give you your wrench back while Sandy isn't in here. Type something in the chat quick.
I can't.
Oh.
I mean, I can, but okay. Hold on. Hey y'all, how you doing?
See if I can get to it before somebody times you out. See, I wasn't the one that timed you out.
There, do it. Do it.
You're in there. You're in there.
I'm here and I'm back. Look at there.
See there. Ha ha.
See, a lot of people don't know how to. A lot of people don't know how to do this. I'm on StreamYard, but I also pulled up YouTube on my phone, and I'm able to see the actual YouTube. You guys can see me, right?
Yep.
All right. See, yeah, I've got YouTube here now. I don't have the.
You still there? You froze. You're gone. There you're back.
Yeah, now I'm back.
Now you're back.
Now I'm back. Sandy, teens talk ridiculous these days, so I'm frozen doing it that way. Okay. Well, I won't do that. But either way, if you're ever somewhere and you're like on panel and somebody's doing a giveaway, all you got to do is open up your YouTube real quick, enter your hashtag or whatever the word might be, and then switch back to the StreamYard and you're good to go. Looks like my mugshot. I don't know what that looks like. I have to go find it sometime.
No.
Dun, dun.
If Danimal tries telling that joke, I'll kick him off of here.
What joke?
Somebody's asking for it. Nah.
You don't even know what joke I'm talking about.
The way you said it, I know good and well it's not fit for my panel. So
Sure it is.
what's up, Loki? Welcome in.
Wow, Sandy. Your son came in. What's up, Loki? Smooth as a butt cheek. How have I been winning lately? What?
You were hit by a bobcat.
What?
Don't be
Yep.
calling your wife a bobcat, Loki. I don't know if I'd want to be kissed by a bobcat, to be honest with you. They have too many knives in their feet.
Kiss a rabbit between the tears. Hello.
No, Dan didn't win 3 times. He won twice.
I won twice and I was given something.
And they've gone again.
Wait, what did I? No. Did I win? What did I?
You
Well, I
won.
wonder-
You won one of the things that could go.
that needed to go to somebody. Well, I
You
won the
won
Snickers.
Snips,
You won the snips, and you wanted those pretty bad,
and then he
I
got
didn't
some
want them
jigs
pretty
or
bad.
something.
I just wanted them.
huh?
You act like I was desperate to have them.
Not desperate, but I would have kept those. That's a pretty handy little tool.
Yeah. Well, I got the lure that Chris Hustleton gave
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
and then I got the Snippers, and that's all I got.
That needs work.
Okay, so you only won twice then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I only won once.
yeah, that's right. You only won once.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I opened that up to the whole world. The whole world.
Moment of miracles.
Every one of those gifts went to the U.S. Last time I had to send some into Canada.
Girl rigged it.
No, I didn't. What's up, moment of miracles? Welcome in.
Yeah. They're my Snippers.
Hey, that looks like the ones I gave away. Let me see them.
Oh. I'm getting comfortable here.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly like the ones I gave away.
These might exactly be the ones you gave away.
It might be. They're upside down just like they were when I had them.
Alvin, there's got to be a channel where you can't win. Seriously. What's in the box?
Nothing. It's been opened already.
You
Dun,
say-
dun, dun.
Did you
But
really
Dan,
Oh, you can't
Dan,
see it.
that scissors there with that clip on the back. My
Yeah, I
waiters,
know.
my waiters have that little clip right here on
Your
the
what?
my
And-
my chest waiters.
She thought you
Waiter.
said-
Right. Okay.
What'd you think he said? His wiener?
Oh, you say not waiters.
Wow, Sandy's being dirty.
They have that ring up there, and I could hook that right to that ring while I'm wading the creek, and then I'd never lose the thing.
Yeah.
But I bought this for myself, and I wished I hadn't after I got it because Bimart has them for way cheaper. But I got one of these pliers that has a thingamajiggy that'll hook on there as well.
Mm.
Be able to use them on the creek.
Yeah, you could always clip them on your Amish work jeans too.
Well, except when I wear my waders, I don't have anything other than the.
I don't want to know what you're wearing under your waders or what you're not. Okay.
I'm just saying, there's nothing to hook onto this when I'm wearing my waders. That's what I'm saying.
Ah. Dan can trim his nose hairs with them. I could. Gotta be careful.
Good night, Skip.
It'd be hard to see though.
Who's
He
leaving?
can't talk about the box.
Uh,
He did a good job, but yeah, he needs some. He needs some.
Mitchell wants to talk about the box.
This box? Is that the box we're talking about?
It's the maple box.
Sandy, is that your box?
No. He needs to work on his dovetails, and he needs to work on his chisel work.
Wow, how good can you do it? Hmm?
You
Huh?
don't want to know. My
How
father's
good can you make that too?
better than him. I grew
So
up.
you're a better carpenter?
Absolutely.
Well, get out into the wood shop and show us your work. Let's go. Come on. Sandy.
No. You would enjoy that.
But yeah.
I don't don't have any. I've
Got
only got
two
chisels here. I've
wolves
got
that were tagged and collared. What do you do with the tagged and collared ones?
Throw them away. I don't know. Make a lot of money off of them.
I know what one of my friends does with
No
tagged,
kidding, Alvin.
tagged and collared canines that he shoots.
Yeah, your kid's gonna have complex growing up. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Forget her.
Oh, it's the amount of crap I have in my room from that child. Don't even.
Jeez. Yeah, and how much of that crap did you call crap and tell him it wasn't good enough? Just like now.
Look, okay,
Probably.
be realistic here. If your child came to you
Probably every time.
tails that aren't even square, oh,
Dovetails are not square. They're flared. They're like that.
I know what a dovetail looks like, darling. If they're not joining up properly and there are gaps in your dovetails, and I don't correct it, and he goes out and does that on a job, some other person's gonna put him in the dust better than I just did. And his chisel work needs help because his hinges are not level.
Oh my goodness.
The box sits on a dang angle. You can see right through it.
Maybe he's not done with it. Maybe he just needs some adjusting.
Do you have to let them go, Loki? Or can you still keep them?
Well, I'm sure your son appreciates your constructive criticism.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Mom. You might as well just stab me right through the heart.
All I will say is
Otter
that
Cat says
he needs
conk.
to practice. Just because my head's telling me can't line up a dovetail
They're
to
endangered.
save himself.
You don't have to tell people that you catch them, Loki. Yeah.
No, chalk it. Are you kidding me? God, my father would rake me over coals if I chalked up a dodgy dovetail.
Loki, do you get a prize though? I mean, call the people and they give you like a big monetary prize or something. Trapper of the Year award or something. Wait till he brings a pregnant girlfriend home. Alvin, she'll say you didn't do it well enough.
Do you know what? If he brings a girlfriend in that condition home, he's going to be in his late 30s because that kid has no idea about girls.
He has what?
No idea about girls.
No idea.
No idea.
What she said.
Do y'all put an R at the end of the word idea?
Dan.
She has no idea she's talking that way.
Alvin, try again. It will come out. The baby come out a boy, and she'd be like, "You were standing wrong. It should have been a girl."
Oh, God, no. Girls are too much work.
You had your right foot in the wrong spot. All right, Earl.
Okay,
Calm
quit
down.
that. That's
Calm down, Earl.
yeah. Behave yourselves.
I'm being Haven.
Being Haven.
Yes, I'm being Haven. Yeah, but Becca, you say all kinds of things silly. Dang, Earl.
Yeah, high five, Becca. We said normal.
Throat stuff going on.
Well,
Did you
noticeably.
tell me, Skip? You were meant to be going to bed. Pop Pirate.
Yeah, New Yorkers are weird.
If I could be Pop Pirate. I just need a bigger boat.
You need a bigger boat.
I need a bigger
That's my
boat.
boat. Hi, Lieutenant Dan.
I want to
That's my
say
boat.
Mitchell, have you sent me your address yet?
probably not. He doesn't want you to know where he lives.
Did not think so.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Here's my pencil.
Dude, shut the window.
Who?
Which window?
That bird outside your window is.
It's not my bird.
Whose bird is it?
It is my bird, but he's outside.
Shut the window.
The whole house is shut. I have the air conditioning on. He's just
How is that
loud.
bird?
Hey, look at this. Mitchell sent me his address. You want to see it?
Sandy, do you not have any insulation in that house, or what? What's up? That bird's outside, and you can hear it that well inside your house.
He's just loud.
Uh-oh, phone's about to die, and I don't have my charger in here, guys.
Oh, I should time you out then. Hey,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, Sandy.
I probably can't scroll back that far anymore.
He
It's
just
okay.
typed while you were down.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down so I can go get my phone charging.
Okay. I'll probably shut it down here shortly anyway. It's my
Yeah,
bad.
with Sandy up there, you're gonna have to.
So
Okay, I'll see you guys. Here
all
in a
right,
few
thanks for
minutes.
coming up. There's
Yes,
See
still
ya.
sir, thank you.
15 good people up in here though.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. All right.
guys are doing all right.
Thanks for having me up here. I'll see you in chat here in a few minutes.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See
Bye.
Bye.
What do you have for Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Earl?
Ham.
You're not Earl. You're meant to be leaving.
I'm leaving. Turkey and ham.
turkey and ham, preferably ham.
Bacon wrapped.
Do we normally have glazed ham at Christmas time?
I didn't say anything about glazed ham. Smoked ham.
No, smoked ham is like a sandwich meat.
Yeah, and it can be eaten just plain too.
No,
It's actually really good plain.
no, but we normally do like a maple glazed ham with cloves at Christmas. What do you have for your sides then?
Mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. Some people have stuffing, which is gross. Cranberry sauce. I don't know, all kinds of stuff.
Ham on New Year's. Okay.
Pumpkin pie.
I can't do pumpkin pie.
You got a new truck for trapping. Did you make enough on fur? On fur and stuff that you could buy a new truck? Yeah, I do not like stuffing that well. I mean, I can eat it, but it's just nah.
The child that just left for the week, he loves stuffing. He loves that stuff. He will stick it on everything. If
Henry,
we have leftover chicken the next day, he will use stuffing and just put it on like a sandwich with some.
yes, sir, Travis. We're still yapping. Yeah, right, Loki.
Got no sugar mama. Neither do I. I need one of those too, Loki. But that child loves stuffing. We make our stuffing with mushrooms and sage. Hey, yeah. It's like an Outcast song.
Strong's Adventures. Welcome in.
Strong's Adventure. Big birds talk loud. Remember Sesame Street. You have a sugar mama. Why do you keep doing stuff? You got a point.
Back
She has a point.
everybody can win stuff from Amazon.
Well, not me. Amazon doesn't ship to my part of the globe.
Well, that's your fault.
That's not my fault.
I don't know. It just is.
Shouldn't it be Amazon's fault for not shipping worldwide?
Well, you could live where they do.
Or they could just ship worldwide like they claim they do.
Mushrooms and sage. That ain't like mama makes.
Well, your mama ain't my mama. Thank God that no one needs
Not a globe. Whoops, cat out of the bag.
My grandfather taught me how to cook. So I make it like he makes it.
I thought you were going to say your grandfather fell off the disc instead of the globe.
Your laugh is so funny. It gets me every time.
It's like I've been smoking for many, many years.
I know. Like you just went out and had like 8 cigars at once.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I had a cigar, it was like chocolate flavored. Jeez, it was good. I don't even know if you can get them anymore. Good night, beauty. Have a great night.
It's from smoking all those nutrients. That's what it's from.
Oh, so it's barrel smoke. That's what you're smoking these days?
Must be, yeah. All right, Jen. Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
All right, I found found it. We're gonna make that for dessert this Thanksgiving.
That looks good.
Warm curd cake with honey and rhubarb.
Oh, you're gonna like the not the next video that we went nutri hunt. I don't know. I made 2 Saturday. Made 2 videos Saturday. The first one is only 6.5 minutes, and the second one is 15, 16 minutes. I don't remember.
That's not too long for you.
Should I put 2 premieres back to back, or should I save it for later?
How many videos do you have in that backlog of a library?
I haven't even edited some of my bass fishing ones.
Just
So I got like 4 bass fishing ones, and then 2 right now from Saturday from Nutria Hunt. That's it. But I have about 2 or 3 more that I could edit from bass fishing. I don't know. I haven't even edited them.
okay. Hold up. Dressing in the South is made with cornbread. Isn't okay, so this is really confusing me right now because dressing for us is like the liquid you put over a salad. What do you call that? If dressing
We call that dressing as well. But there is a Thanksgiving dressing that would be very similar to stuffing. I don't know that I've ever seen it used or seen it made with cornbread though. It's always you can call stuffing dressing as well.
enjoy the kitchen strongs while it lasts. It won't stay here. Isn't that confusing though?
Not really. Yeah, what David Smith said. We call that slop.
Call it slop. Oh my God, that sounds.
What's
rank.
up, Amy's on?
Yeah, there's a big difference. You can't call stuff and dressing. They're 2 totally different things.
Oh, I could.
Well, yeah, you just did, but you'd be wrong.
Warm turkey, stuffing on top.
Yeah.
turkey.
People up north, they have stuffing and they're made with bread cubes. So yeah, some form of dried bread. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Dressing. Yeah, dressing is made in the South and we use cornbread or, cornmeal if you're making it from scratch, all that stuff. There is two meanings for the word dressing. You have your salad dressing,
Mm.
okay, and then you have dressing that you make, as a side dish with the cornbread.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
you email me a recipe of that?
Well, I don't really have a
Or
recipe.
just just a general idea of how I would make that then.
Well, all you do is you just make your cornbread just like you normally would in the oven. Okay.
I've never made
Take it out. It's better left overnight. Okay. So make it the day before.
So hang on. I've never made cornbread. This could go horribly wrong.
Well, you could probably buy it in your store. It's already in one of the little mixes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna find cornbread in our stores.
Oh,
Cornbread leave
well,
for a day.
Don't you feel sorry for her, Becca?
no, not really, because they got stuff over there that we don't have. So
Here's another prodigal son.
I guess that
Hey,
could be.
darling.
But their stuff isn't near as good because we don't have
because you haven't tasted it.
it. Jiffy cornbread. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Now the only thing about Jiffy, I would personally, okay, y'all, this is just my opinions, okay? Because I saw somebody up there, Mr. Travis up there. These are my opinions, well, except for the whole dressing and the stuffing thing. People up north do call it stuffing, use bread. People in the South do cornbread, and it's called dressing. That's a fact.
yeah.
Okay, so what do I do with my cornbread?
But I personally would never use Jiffy because Jiffy is a sweet cornbread. And I'm not going to put a sweet cornbread in my dressing. So,
I'm totally ignoring chat while I write this down.
yeah. So anyway, you basically make your dressing. I mean, you make your cornbread for how much ever dressing you want to make. Like, if I'm cooking it for the whole family, like for the holidays, I'll make generally 3 to 4 13 by 9.
Wow.
Yeah, as I said, we make 2 big old huge, if you take one of those little turkey pans, those little roaster pans, I make 2 of those worth.
That's a lot of cornbread.
Yeah, but normally, as I said, if you just make one, if you buy, well, you don't have the packages over there. Anyway, you just make your cornbread, make it the day before, and then the next day you'll want to saute some celery and some onions together, and just a teeny bit of butter, until they get soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then take your cornbread and you start just taking your hands and just crushing it up.
So just crumble it?
Yeah, you just crumble it up in a pan. Whatever pan you're going to cook everything in the oven.
So in the pan, I would crumble that into the pan that's already got the onions and the celery.
No. You're just doing that. Yeah, you're just sauteing that stuff before, so that it can be going while you're crumbling up all your stuff. Yeah. So yeah, you just want to saute your stuff, set it aside, so that it's done. Okay.
This is an educational channel now, Earl.
Well, I know that.
And then you set it aside, and then you take your pan that you're going to be cooking everything in. Make sure you leave enough room in your pan. Take your cornbread and start crumbling it up. Just crush it up in there. You can leave, a few little teeny bigger chunks, but I prefer to get them all crushed up.
Oh, wait a second here. You said you can leave a few teeny bigger chunks?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Well, because they're not like they're not like a big old a slice of cornbread. That would be a big chunk.
Oh, okay.
You know, a teeny chunk. Yeah, a teeny bigger chunk would be, like the size of a quarter.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just needed to clarify that in my head.
Yeah, get it straight. So anyway, after you crush it all up, then you add in your little celery and onion mixture into that. And the seasonings on it they're just really to taste, because some people, some people don't like sage, but I like some, so I put a little bit of sage in mine. And then you also put poultry seasoning in it.
Poultry seasoning. What's
Mhm.
poultry seasoning?
It's the seasoning that's called poultry.
We don't have that.
Hold on. I'll tell you what's in poultry seasoning in just a minute.
I've never heard of such a thing. Easy on the sage.
Poultry equals chicken.
We don't have a jar that just says like chicken seasoning.
Yeah, it just says poultry seasoning on the outside. What's in it is, let's see, it's got sage, it's got marjoram, it's got rosemary. That is the brand I use. Mine's an organic poultry seasoning. If you buy the, what do you call that brand, McCormick, I think it's going to have a couple other seasonings in it too. And if you want me to tell you, I'll go get it.
No,
I'll go
it's
get
all right. I'm just thinking like probably only use like 1/8 of a teaspoon of each.
Oh no, in mine I use like a half a container.
Oh, really?
If this is like a little let's see, this is a 0.74 ounce container. I'd probably use at least half.
Okay, so maybe a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're making it for quite
Yeah.
a few loaves. I'm
Right,
not
but
gonna
I'm just
do
saying,
one.
if you what you have to do is you have to put it in, then you kind of have to taste it, so that you don't if you don't overdo it.
Yeah, you
but-
don't want to over-season it.
So anyway, you put your seasoning, because you can always add more.
Mm-hmm.
So then you put your seasoning in there, and then you get your chicken broth. Okay, you can use chicken broth, you can use bone broth, anything you want to with chicken in it. It just depends on whatever you have on hand. I like the bone broth. If you want to go a cheaper version, then use chicken broth. Anyway, and you have to know exactly how kind of soupy to get it. So
Because once it absorbs.
yeah, because I usually buy, like, for the amount I make, I usually buy, if I'm buying it in the cans, I buy like 12 cans of it. But
How big are
if
the
you make-
cans?
they're those are like 15
I have
ounce
to
cans.
go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I don't even know what all was in.
Oh,
the
she
check.
left?
Yeah, she said she had to go. I think somebody came into the room.
Yeah. I'm sending this email to Lynn.
Nah, Mr. Dan likes stuffing. Yeah, we're not a stuffing family. Let's see what else says. Let's see, Mr. Alvin says
Like any
some
of
people,
the-
Mr. Alvin says some people like sausage. Yeah, I've heard when you're making stuffing, then a lot of people put sausage in their stuffing. Let's see. Yeah, Otter Cat. He says you say stuffing around here, they think you're talking taxidermy.
Yeah, exactly. My mom put chicken pieces on too. Yeah. Mom had chicken pieces in with it too.
Yeah, and you don't want to put as much. I mean, you don't put as much sage as like you would poultry. Sage is really strong.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you have to really watch sage. So you just put a little bit of the sage. But the poultry seasoning, that's if that's where you're getting all your chicken flavor into the dressing. Besides your chicken broth or your bone broth. And David Smith says heavy black pepper, easy on the salt. Yeah, I don't add any salt into mine because your broth or your broth has a ton of it already in it. Mr. Dan, he said it doesn't have any poultry in it. Some people will, if you're cooking a separate turkey, then they won't put chicken in their dressing. But if you're not doing that and that's how you're getting your meat in there, is you're having chicken, then you can add it in with your dressing. I mean, you just crumble it up into your dressing.
Like Otter Cat said, there's 10,000 ways to make it.
That. Oh yeah, everybody's got their own way. Some people will put boiled eggs in it.
Yeah.
And some people won't. There were some years that my daddy liked the boiled eggs, and some years he didn't want it in there. Mr. Dan, no, there's a definite difference between chicken broth and bone broth. Mr. Alvin, I'm glad this is woman stuff. I'll just stay in the living room with a beer, watch football.
Exactly. Minus the beer, at least, but yeah. Well, if Sandy's not coming back up, I could about go to bed. You gonna keep it going for me, Becca? Just kidding.
Yeah, that would be a negative, Ghost Rider.
I figured it would be. That's why I offered.
I actually just finished me a short that I'm gonna upload tomorrow. It's about a rooster who gets caught cheating on his hen wife. This time though, I recorded my own voice as the hen wife. So you have to tune in to see what happens to that rooster.
Yeah, I might have to.
I like to do the funny stuff.
Yeah.
I really liked the squirrel yesterday. Or no, when did I post that squirrel? Yesterday, day before, whatever day it was.
I don't know. I don't get your notifications or something. I have to go ahead and make
sure. I don't think I ever get notifications for shorts.
I know.
I get them for videos, but not shorts. So
I do every once in a while for shorts.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever do.
I mean, it's only one here and there. It's not a bunch of them. But
yeah, I don't think I ever do.
Have a good one, Otter Cat. Get some beauty rest. You need it.
Yeah, the other day I did one with they had 2 kangaroos in it. Oh, I should have told Miss Sandy while she's in here. It had 2 wallabies, in there, and I called it a first date fail. Oh, that's so sad. I'm just having fun doing them.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Then they get more views because everybody sees that you're having fun with them. So
I do have a lot of fun.
52 likes on this thing. That's pretty good for mine.
Oh, Mr. Dan says he gets your notifications for yours.
Huh.
Oh, did you see it, Miss Sandy? Did you go back and watch that one? I thought about you, girl. Actually, I thought about you, about being, using the little wallabies, and then if you watch that and you really listen to it, it really does sound like Mr. Kenneth if you watch it, pay attention. It kind of sounds like him doing the talking.
Who? Ken the Boring Fisherman?
No, Kenneth Pale, the
Oh.
yeah, take down catfishing. Sometimes on his live streams, people want him to sound like Barry White or something, so they want him to, talk like, like the what you doing, girl? That kind of stuff. Well, anyway, that one, I don't know, it just kind of sounds like him when he was trying to do all that.
She says, now I have to go watch it again.
Yeah, I told him too. I told him it sounded like him. He just laughed.
I'm going to get off of here.
That
Go.
sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to come up when to just tell everybody the difference between dressing and stuffing.
I knew I could get you fired up.
I wasn't fired up. It's just there's a lot of people that don't know, that folks up north, usually have stuffing. Where in the South, everything's dressing.
Yeah.
But it all boils down to, just whatever you want to eat.
Exactly. And I don't want to eat any of it. So there you go.
Yeah. You just eat all the meat and just leave everything else.
Got that right. Not even that. I don't even like turkey that much because there's so much white meat on it, and white meat tends to be too dry. And I don't like dry. No. I'll take the dark meat any day.
Well, Mr. Dan, we're considered in the South as far as a lot of cooking, because we're not technically the Southwest, we're not technically the Southeast, so we're in the middle. So that's why we kind of say the South. Yeah, it's kind of like making side dishes. There's like 6 million and one ways to make a side dish.
Yeah. You're technically south of the equator, yes.
Yeah, just like Mr. Elvin, he said that's what gravy is for, is the dry white meat.
Yeah.
Our turkey, our white meat's never dry, so
Smoked turkey is better, a lot better, but yeah, I mean,
well, if you fry your turkey, it ain't gonna get dry. If you bake your turkey, it depends on how much you baste it.
yeah.
Okay. And smoked turkey, as long as you keep it moist, like make sure you wrap it.
I don't know. It's just a lot of times, even chicken and the white meat, I have a hard time
swallowing
it because it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of people have a tough time swallowing it because it's so dry.
Yeah. I just choke on it all the time. Not choke, but just have a hard time swallowing it. And
I choke sometimes when I swallow it.
The grease. I don't mind the grease. I'll just eat the grease.
Here, just give me a straw and put me a straw in the dripping.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey there, Danikin. How you doing?
Danikin, I'm about ready to shut her down. You came in right at last little bit here, so it's about 9:30 here. I know that ain't real late, but yeah, late enough. It's time to quit because everybody is being bad.
Well, I ain't said nothing bad.
No, you haven't. I know. It's the chat.
And that's true, Mr. Elvin. I mean, hey, honestly, who doesn't like moist meat? Nobody really wants it dry. So it just kind of depends on what you do with it. And basting it is a real key to it. I think some people inject it, with that the fluids in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use those little or whatever they're called, those, and the little puts the flavor stuff in it.
Tools, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. But I don't know. And instead of like the oven, we those big roasters that you get, they're like on your tabletop.
Yeah.
Those actually do really well in keeping it moist.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to your oven. So anyway, well, I'll let you get on down, and I'll hop off of here.
Okay. Thanks for coming up.
Toodles, y'all.
Later. I'm going to get out of here as well. I'll catch you on next Monday. Come on back again and hang out. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Later.